Hello, y'all out there on YouTube or wherever you're looking at this at. I'm going to be in the process of swapping an L92 6.2 liter and 6 L80 into my Bronco. And I am not any YouTube guy, and I'm doing this kind of on the whim because I thought that it would be nice if somebody had the information as I gather it here, because I did some searching for YouTube videos on swapping a LS type motor into an old Bronco like this, and really didn't come up with anything great. Nothing with some details and stuff that at least I found useful. There may be some stuff out there that I've missed, so if somebody has it, no offense intended. Anyways, this is a 79 Bronco that I got from my dad, who bought it new. It had been sitting in his yard for years and years when I got it. I tried to get it back on the road. It has a 400 in it, C6 and a trailer package, or whatever I think they call them camper specials with Ford. And the engine only has 90,000 miles on it. It has great oil pressure, runs fine, except when I got it, the vacuum hoses were all rotten, and all the old later 70s emissions garbage was on it, and the carburetor was junk, and I had no desire to mess with a carburetor for anything really, because I've been burned by them things here in Colorado, up in the mountains and different things like that on my Jeep. So when I got it, I went through the top end of this thing and put on a Phytech throttle body fuel injection on it. It also has 2V351 Cleveland heads that I had, the valves done and seats and all that kind of stuff. Nothing ported, nothing special, nothing weird like that. I just was looking for reliability. And it also has a comp cam hydraulic roller cam. I think it's a 218 duration and like 580-ish lift, something like that. Also has a Scorpion roller rockers under there as well. The motor runs great when it runs, but it's not reliable. This thing's been a problem for me always from day one, and it's been towed home at least 4 times and left me on the side of the road more than that. So I can't take it anywhere, really out of town without being worried about it. So that brings me to where I'm at now. The last time it died, I can't get it back started, and I'm not exactly sure what is wrong with it, and quite frankly, haven't really tried that hard. I swapped a 130 amp alternator on it and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, I'm tired of it, and so my plan to do is I'm going to put an L92 and a 6L80E in it. So that'll give me, a decent power, overdrive transmission, and I hope reliability. That's the whole goal. That's what I did with my Jeep. So I have a CJ5. In fact, here, I'll show it to you. I have a CJ5 that I swapped an LQ4 in about 16 years ago. Don't pay attention to my Superfund site here. I didn't clean it up for you, so it is what it is. And I swapped this LQ4 into my Jeep about 16 years ago, like I said, and that was the best thing I ever did. It's run great ever since then. This thing's been all over the mountains here in Colorado, and I've road tripped it to Minnesota and back, and again, it's just phenomenal. And that is what I'm hoping I end up with out of the Bronco. This is the drivetrain that's going to end up in it. It's going to be this L92 6.2 liter. It's all aluminum, 400 horsepower, and the 6L80E is the plan. Again, the Bronco's in pretty decent shape. It's got some rust in some places that Broncos get rust in, even though it's spent its entire life in Colorado and New Mexico. So I'm sure there'll be some haters out there for this, but that's the plan. I want an LS drivetrain in this that I can drive anywhere in the country I want to go with it and still get decent mileage with power. So that's the plan. I'll show you underneath as well and bring you back here in just a sec.